fixed the sound before I went any further this time because I seem to be so good at that. But good evening, everyone. Thank y'all for tuning in. My first stream since qualifying for the RC yesterday. I posted it on Twitch. Let me show you. Or not on Twitter. I didn't get a chance to stream it, or I didn't even get a chance to really look at it too much. And like post it and being able, because I would have loved to, play my matches and shown them on stream, or at least, put them on YouTube or here or anything. But here's my tweet. As you could see yesterday, it's on Sunday, I did make top 8 and I got my invite to the RC. Hopefully going to Portland. That's the plan as of right now. Still got some moving parts. Summit Peak! Thanks for tuning in. So super excited about qualifying for the RC. And then who knows what can happen from there. I appreciate it. Summit. Who knows? There's $100K worth of prizes, and if you do well in that one, then you actually get invited to Worlds and the Pro Tour. So pretty exciting stuff. So we need to hit the ground running. That's in February, so we got some play testing to do. We know I did play Energy. The deck that I did play, as you saw there, was my Boros Rings deck. It was here. I made a slight mistake. RC stands for Regional Qualifier, or Regional Championship. Regional Championship is what that stands for. So it's for United States region. So the two for right now we're in Season 3, and so the Season 3 championships take place in February. There's one in Charlotte and one in Portland in February next year. So anybody that qualifies between now and, I want to say October 27th qualifies for Portland or Charlotte. Yeah, they qualify for both those. So, and you get to choose which one you want to go to and everything like that. So it's pretty sweet. I'm pretty pumped. This is the deck. It got it done. I don't know if it'll be good at that tournament at that time because we got a pack, maybe 2. I'm not sure. I know that at least 1. And we have a ban announcement between now and then. Then I know they talked about the 1 ring on the previous ban announcement. So I don't know what's going to be what's going to happen. And so we're just got to keep playing the meta and see where we go from here. But where we're at today, I know this deck works. I wanted to try something new on stream today. So we're going to go back to, it's not Selesnya Aggro. I think it's under this one. No, that one. I have my stuff all over the place here. I have it under Tokens, Abzan. So here we are. All 1 and 2 drops, which is a ton of 2 drops. But I mean, you have obviously you're a Johnny. Your Chthonian Nightmare to regenerate everything. Your apprentices, so every time you're sacking creatures, sacking tokens, they're losing life. Your bowmasters, creating tokens, dealing damage, not letting them draw. Birthing rituals letting us pull stuff out. Voice of Resurgence, making sure people don't play stuff on our turn, and making tokens by sacrificing it with the birthing ritual, and Malevolent Rumble, put stuff in the graveyard, help our nightmare. So should be fairly interesting. I am going to dump a Fatal Push. For an Endurance. What's that Silence card? Is it not? It's not Silence. It's no, it's not a Deafening Silence. Yeah, this is the one. I'm thinking with the Gaddock Teagues, I'm not too worried about Tron, at least not that much. So I'm gonna go 2 Deafening Silences here. Obviously, a card that I'm worried about right now is I definitely have to be. I appreciate you turning in and Chansey. Thank you. Well, I mean, pro gamer if I do good in that one. So we got some learning, and we'll just have to wait and see if we can get it done. So, I mean, we can always Endurance in case they have a Flage ready to rock and roll. Yeah, I mean, I'm just not sold on the Fatal Push. I think I'm just going to go up to another Deafening Silence. So I am going to update Mox Field real quick with that change. Move all. Endurance here. We want to add one. We're going to dump the Fatal Pushes. We're going to find Deafening Silence. And we want to move this to sideboard. And we're going to go up to 3 of them. And we add that 4th Endurance. 3 God of Fatigues, 3 Sun Cleanser, 4 Endurance, 3 Deafening Silence. That's 14, so we get an extra sideboard slot. Definitely want to go like Creature here. What's the... That's tough. Maybe I just go to 4 Sun Cleanser. I just can't think of anything else I'd rather see, when you want to see that in that matchup. It doesn't end the game, but it's just really good against a lot of the energy matchups, and Mardu energy was everywhere over the weekend. That's probably the number 1 deck I faced over the weekend, for sure, and it's not even close. So, let's get into it. And let's get it done. Get it done. So, tokens. Play my league match. Let's go. Yeah, we definitely got a lot of testing to do. If the tournament was tomorrow, I'd definitely run an energy or finding a way to run energy. Don't have a lot of it in paper. I have plenty of it, obviously, here online. But I think I could piece it together. Some of the stuff that I do have. All right, did not get to play. CPW. Seems fine to me. Keep. Play that. Depending on what he does here, does he kill the Guide of Souls or not? Because probably still just hold up the Bowmasters. He's going to kill it. He's going to play Psychic Frog here. No Psychic Frog. Two Verdants, 2 Smarshes. Let's throw a Verdant out. Don't. We get over 10. Don't have a counter or a 2-drop for spell. Don't have a kill spell either. Nice. The Bowmaster counter spell chilling in there. So next turn I can rumble into Birthing Ritual. Mm-hmm. Take 2. Is it worth it for him to counter the Malignant Wrong? Play a Verdant. I'm not sure if he plays the thing that makes them all islands or not, so I don't want to play around. Playing a Murktide now. So that's what it looks like. Tides can be highly scary. Definitely be what you call a big Murk. This is pretty good. Hey, boys. Looks like he's going to counter this. Pretty sure I have just a basic swamp. This Guild Goose. Gooseworth. It's not worth it. Goose gives me a blocker, the food token generator to kind of tank some of these hits. Plus, he's definitely scared of the birthing ritual. And he's at 10 life, so it's not like he's got a ton of life. A lot of his deck is draw function. The Orcish Bowmasters is definitely scaring him a little. Maybe not a ton. Definitely scaring him a little bit. Frog. This is interesting to see what he wants to do. You gonna counter that? The Dinosaurs gets us life back. Gotta go Dinosaurs. This is an interesting fight with the tide here. See, I can't go get. I've already got my 2 basics here, so I can't go get something for cheap. So I think the play here is to actually just happen. What's he gonna kill? Bowmaster. Kill my bow. Sure. He's got 1 card left. I'm tempted for the Gilded Goose, actually. But I do know that the Pride will get me more creatures next turn. That's a tough one. That's just tough. He can't exile 3 cards with Psychic Frog to give it fly. Exile 2, give it 3. He can kill Johnny. Hopefully, he doesn't have another Bowmasters for my Pride. Kind of hoping he double swings here, because then I can Goddess Slot Pride. Stuff that way. Depending on how he swings. Straight at me. That's an interesting way to block. Sure. It's a close game. Very. So depending on what he plays, I think the play here is, depending on what I draw to, is you're gonna play a Johnny, you get a token, get a Voice of Resurgence with the Chthonian Nightmare, then use the Chthonian Nightmare again. Interesting to get rid of the spell snare there. Do the to get the Voice of Resurgence, and then once you get in, and then you can sack the Voice of Resurgence to make a token. Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Fine. Mortuary. Sure. I need a creature. It's a good one. First, we do that. So I can only do this one more time. I think if I can only do it one more time, he can do me 14 in the air right now, but I'm going to gain a ton of stuff, including a big token from Voice of Resurgence. I think here, to be safe, we could do the Void. Actually, yeah, I think to get a couple of them, we're going to do Bowmaster, because we're going to gain a lot anyways. Especially because we're going to get the token for Ocelot Pride, but we're going to get the Elemental token too. The Bowmaster can hit his Bowmaster. To make sure he's not doing anything too crazy. Now I can't do here, so, and we can't swing over with the pride, which does suck. So we're gonna first do the birthing ritual. Second pride's pretty good, but I think the second Guide of Souls is better. But the Marriott's Apprentice is pretty good too. But to get the Apprentice, I gotta sack the Bowmaster. To get the Pride, I just gotta sack the token. Or the Guide of Souls. I'm gonna sack the token to get the Guide of Souls. And now we should, in fact, make a ton of life. And now my elemental token's looking kind of scary to him. Both of them. And they can both fly over with Guide of Souls next turn. Fine. You're dead. I think. Maybe I'm crazy. I guess we'll start there. Okay. I was like, I'm not sure where he thinks he can live here. Because if he kept the Murktides on block, I think he was dead anyway. Like, well, no, if he drew a Toxic Deluge, that would have really hurt. I don't know if I come back from a Toxic Deluge. So now. I think I'm going to dump one Nightmare for one Endurance. It's not something that I need to have, but it's nice to have. But it blocks my Giganta. The other reason I was pushing for Giganta was just an alternative cast for a Johnny. Have any other ideas on how to get red onto the battlefield where you don't actually have to play red? Let me know. One option I was thinking was to play Burning Tree Emissary. Thought that might be kind of interesting. But Burning Tree Emissary only really triggers Rumble and Birthing Ritual. But I thought with Burning Tree Emissary it'd be kind of an interesting little a Johnny hit to give you red. I just don't know how to quite do that yet. I'm kind of trying to build around that with getting the access to the red for a Johnny and his ability to work while also not being in the color red. So if you have any other ideas of cards that are mixed that could be good, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Voice is a very underrated card in the meta. I mean, definitely there's ways to kill it. But you know, when you start getting those big voice tokens, they're fairly nasty. On the preordained, you mulligan to 6. Mulligan to 6. Does keep a card. It's a good one to have. Masters would have been pretty good there. He did not keep a card. Got the counter for a 2-drop. Ray says yes. Tell me no. Let's have the spell sticker. Frog, that is psychic. Say go, good sir. With the double bump master you come. Make up discard a card. Okay, so if he draws the 1 card, so if I do this, they both hit, which is saying something big. You're a bitch. This son of a bitch. All the spell snares this game. Good job. Good plays. Good. Got another one? Got another one. Close enough. Close enough. Oh, it's getting close. I'm watching the the game. Just seeing if I miss anything big. I'll let him do this time. Go 3. Don't draw Bowmasters, please. Mark with the mouth. That is awful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This turn would be 8, 9, so 1 away. One permanent away. Getting Again, leaves a card on top. All cards. That's a card I haven't seen yet. It's a good one. Green or white? That is a Selesnya hate right there. That is straight Selesnya hate, for sure. Creature. Helps. I'll leave that in my hand. I can think of something more. Fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Mayday. Mayday, Captain. We are in a Mayday. I think he wins, though, because gives it 3. Okay, I live by 1. But then he can just give it flying. Then he just gives it Psychic Rock. Well, he gives it flying with exiling these 3, and that goes up to 11. I'm just going to concede here. Nothing I can do. Okay, we are on the play this time. I was able to stick that voice in. Hey man, all creatures get -1/-1. If they're green or white, they get -2/-2. Pretty nasty. That is. Chat. I can't. It's so bad. So bad. Dump that. Say, are you ready to duel? Do 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 do. Na na na. Didn't overly need that. Let's grab the forest. Have it, don't have it, don't have it, don't have it, don't you care. I'm restoring scolding, you bitch. Why wouldn't you have it? You always have it. Why wouldn't you? You always do. They always do. Blue always has some form of counterspell, some facet, because they're bitches. And they're blue. I guess it's meant to be. Blue and counterspell. Earl. Kept one on top. One island. Second preordained. Two. If they all die, if I put that down, first off, we're going to swing. I think you choose the guide. I think you still choose the guide. With me needing 2 white, T minus fucked. T minus Chase messed up. T minus I messed up hardcore. Needed a second go at the shrine. That could be the reason I lose right there. But we shall see. I'm assuming he's just gonna play the one that kills everything. Assumption. That is the other reason I. Okay. Well, that helps. Doesn't trigger the pride, but helps. I said I was worried about it in the previous game. Should have played around it here. Should have just went and got the basic. I know better. I knows it. I know I'm better than that. I have to dump the pride if I do. Is losing? I think it honestly is. Should have just went and got the white or the black. Got the black land. This one did it. Not worried about the double white. The double white's coming back to bite me in the ass. Doesn't have black though. So that's something to think about. Murktide? Sure. Plains or for a swamp. Actually, that's fine. Be okay with that. Not a problem. So I have to drop 1 drop. So I'd have to drop. I think it's worth it to drop the goose for an apprentice. Yeah. Five, 3. Worth it for this? Do I need this? Still can't black, so I'm not worried about that. He had a way to kill the Gilded Goose anyways, so not sure it would have gotten back to me first place. So, I mean, a Rumble wouldn't be the worst thing right now. The Harbinger? Toxic Deluge. Nasty. Nasty. It doesn't kill the Harbinger. Well played, sir. Well played. Chase made the mistake. I killed myself there. That one's on me. And I just went and got the black one. I think I win this one because I just go get the black here. Play the Marionette there. Kills all my tokens, but then I have the second one. I'm able to trigger the ritual. Yeah. I tried to outthink myself. Yeah. Yeah. Should have played around the Harbinger. I said it on game 2 too. I said it. I just didn't follow my own advice. It was there. I think that was a pilot error, not a deck error. I think the deck would have got there on game 2 or on game 3 for sure. Because that would have been you, and then who knows what we hit with the birthing ritual, and what we could have done with anything out of there. So who knows? I am thinking that we might need, as opposed to some 2 drops. I was playing Cauldron Familiar for a while. Really interesting. Being able to use Cauldron Familiar, and Gilded Goose to like bring us back. Sack tokens and do some on the builder. It's decent. Seems like one I'll keep for sure. We'll go here into Swamp. I do like that I can like hold up the Marshlands, play the Bowmasters end of their turn. Next turn, Malignant Rumble, grab a land, Birthing Ritual. So nice. So nice. He does not want more land. Keyboard's on top. The Bowmaster. The Master de la Bow. The Master of the Bow. You're countering that? Countering that? 3 straight surveillance. White and green. Well, if I hit the Gilded Goose, I actually would have gotten 2 tokens. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 10. 10. But he can just kill all my stuff. Too many. And I'm just getting extra. I haven't seen a Wrath of this guy. He does not kill the Bowmaster and the Birthing Ritual. Interesting choice. Yeah, it was a mistake. Two. Play that. Solitude's out a Teferi. Killing or exiling my John. Just good play. Bring out our Guide of Soul. Bring out another Bowmaster. What you can show me what you can do. Show me what you can do, bro. Phage is the good one. And he can Phage next turn. I kill him here. Bowmaster, hit him. Stack Bowmaster, 4 Bowmaster, hit him again. 2. They quite kill him. What I can do is get a Guide of Soul. Get a Guide of Soul. Now his Flage can't kill it. Okay. Carry on suppress. Now he really won't want to kill shit. Don't have hasty Flage, please. He concedes. These are definitely worth it. All of them are needed. Paddock's are pretty good. I think 1, 2. Friends ain't bad. So this is where it gets weird. I don't think we want to have beef up on Nightmare. I'm gonna dump in a Johnny, dump a couple of Johnnies, dump a Rumble, dump a Voice, dump a second Rumble. Getting rid of it. The thing I'm missing is white. I could have used the Verdant there. Maybe the Verdant's a better choice because I swept. Just choose not. Like my Gilded Goose. I'm gonna hold up Bowmaster because I don't want him to counter the Voice. He does not draw. That's a slight change of plans. Got a lot more green here. Temple Garden. He does not like that on the field. Put that on top then. Repitch and Tef. Did draw his third one. Okay. Another Tef. Lagey. Lage. Lage is good. We don't want any part of Flagey. We want 0. Dinosaurs. Not something I have to see. He knows my hand, so show me counterspell. I have no Guide Souls and 1 Voices act. Tammy's a good one. I have no cards, hands. Let's get an extra black. Seems decent for me. We can't wrath now. It is worth it for him to swing. It's, yeah, when you have a second Tameo. That's good. Two, take 3. Three, 4, 5, 10. Some life. And say go, buddy. I haven't seen that card used. I have to choose that. Which does trigger Tameo. +2. It's -1. This one. I'm able to swing for 3. No need to put out the second adjustment for Onslaught Pride. He definitely doesn't want to do anything crazy on my turn because of the voice. That I can draw anything. All right, we're in a little bit of pickle. Another Solitude. You give it a Bowmaster. Don't want that. Only a Nightmare would be a pretty good one to draw here. Subtleties. Okay. Put it on top. We want it. He's down to 1 card in hand. He can't draw. He can't do his ultimate. And there's no there's no instant or sorcery card graveyard. Did get now he can return counterspell. Probably best to return counter. To return counterspell. Wait, my board. Seems good. Obviously, he's dead if he ultimates. Take the other 3. AG. Verdict. Seems good. That's right. It seems good. Is there any way I can get out of this? Not sure. Could not by the Tameo by 1 loyalty. I literally lost it due to 1 loyalty. It's gotta have like a solitude. Age has got to be in his hand. Yeah. I think he just wins it here, just being able to ultimate. I'm trying, Doc. We're trying. We're getting there. It's not easy. Made some misplays on match 1. That probably should have resulted in a win. And we're testing new stuff. We're just testing to see if it's any good. After playing this right now, I can already tell it's not nearly as powerful as, rings and everything like that. And that's just a 10 times more powerful deck. But I played 10 rounds with it yesterday. Or, 10 plus 2, 12 rounds with it yesterday. So I wanted to play with something else tonight. I'll probably play it tomorrow or something. Maybe try some aggro type of stuff, like some amulet aggro, just to see. It's just Flayed just really hurts any aggro strategy. Just can't keep reoccurring. Flayed is just so. Surgical's out. Bowmaster. Phage here. Brave. Oh, nasty. With rings, I mean, rings are just. I was thinking about putting rings in this bitch. Like, rings are just good. Like, you can only just do so much to rings. Like, draw everything. No, that's it. I mean, he just flayed. There's just literally nothing I can do when you draw that many. Is that math game? Oh no, that's game 2. Okay. Like the voice. I think I'm gonna dump this for a rumble. And I think rumbles are just supposed to come out in this matchup. Like, you just don't want to be playing a rumble. Keep. Oh god, souls. Good, 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 good. good, good. If you want a subtlety, 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 I'll put it on the top, top, top. Top, 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 top. Cool, 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 cool. Put that shit in the. Put that shit for tapped. I don't deal with your shit. You don't want none of this. Oh, you don't want none of this, good sir. You don't want none of this. He's coming in hot. Yeah, do everything on your turn. Yeah, that's right. Your turn. You don't touch my shit. I think here, just playing it safe. I don't think he's got any sort of blood moon. But I'm playing it safe. Counter, counter, counter. Counter, counter, counter. Da-da. Maybe you should have played Birthing Ritual before. Then you could have gone there. Definitely an interesting choice. Like hopefully he can. I mean, he wouldn't be able to kill the voice there. You're gonna make my guys real big. So I don't want him to be able to kill this easily. Lage. I think he's gonna survive this hit anyway. Barely. 6, 4. Because he can just Supreme Verdict. Him being able to stop that Marriott's Apprentice saved him life. You got the Supreme now. Ah, he's got the kill everything. Well played. Well played. Close. That was close. We want a Lush Portico here. Good goose. I'm do here, buddy. Cap token? You gonna Solitude this one too? I was gonna be very interested if he Solitude. Damn. Down to 2. Still think that's the play. Not sure. Just get the power on the field. Now, if I top deck a Bowmasters, top deck a Pride. Okay. Okay, swing. Oh, you can't kill the Pride without Johnny. You're down to 1. Must have another ring. It's the only reason you do that with you have a second. Oh, he concedes. He was looking for another ring or a flage. I'm assuming, but you can let you go to 4 and you lose because of the ring. So pulled that match off barely. We got it though, y'all. We got it. These are long matches. 22, 25 minute, 26 minute. Yeah, those 30-minute matches. Those are not quick ones. That's for sure. Oh shit! I got some text here. What's people saying? Oh, I lost my fantasy. Someone picked up the running back. 22 points he got tonight. The backup for San Francisco. Oh man, they whooped the Jets. San Fran. Yeah. People said the Jets just go San Fran. I was like, I don't know about that. Unless some of my friends are saying that. I don't think they're that good. This is a pretty decent hand if I draw second land. It's a pretty good hand if I draw second land. Against the Drawsies. Cost 1 less, right? What you got? And saved by the bell. I think it's better to Goddess. I was thinking Guild Juice you could do 2, but I want to be able to gain some life here. Looks like we're gonna need it. Does not put a 7. Mortuary. I think the play actually here is to do this. Gain some life. We're just gaining life at this point. That's all we need to do. We just gain some life. 5. Having our souls for Eldrazi 2, 3, 4, 5. He can't through the breach yet. Good. Yep. Fine. I'll take a damage. mana. Okay. Seem good. Who's this not? Is it Johnny Scaramore? I think the apprentice is Scaramore. That slot. Next turn, we'll be able to gain some life. A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. Nice if I drew a land. Six. So we can't. Okay. It's a good one. Good one. Definitely need to survive this turn. Survive this turn, I think I'm good. That's an issue. What do you get rid of, though? Does get rid of the token. Things with everything. We have block 5s. There and there. Deal 5, gain 1, go to 6. The chunk. Yeah, that playing able to play Noldrifter into Power was nasty. I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, that's just not gonna make it. Okay, not quite good enough. Let's go Shadow Mirage. They're all creatures. Shadow Fatigue, definitely. Sure. I'm gonna go like that. 2 Malevolence, 2 Nightmares. Free Gaddock. Gaddocks prevent him from using that instant, the Eldrazi instant, all his dust. Quite a few things. Obviously, you can still play some things, get around Gaddock. All it is to slow him down and to not play his bombs. That's all Gaddock's for. Gaddock seems good here, along with that. Yeah, it seems good. So we'll turn 1. Garden. Play a Goose. To a turn 2 Goddess Souls Birthing Ritual. Hopefully, sack Goddess Souls, get a 2-drop, get some tokens, and then get to go ham from there. That is the plan. We'll see if we get to stick to said plan. It seems good. Oh, yeah. Apprentice. I'll do the voice. Apprentice in this matchup. Definitely 150%. Okay. Rumble. Land. Good plan. Eat my shorts. Then next turn we got the question of Gaddock or Rumble. Obviously depends on draw, top deck. Cast is still in. Did it? Block with the cat token. Not bother me. Yeah, I think we do. For 7 in the air, make a few 5. You can't play all his dust. You can't play the kill spell. You could play the thing that exiles it, which if you do that, that's fine, because then just Guide of Souls and fly over, kill you the following turn. Can't play Ring. Yeah, Devour's fine. And he does it over Gaddock. Ooh. Ritual. Sure. Yeah, we'll just swing in. Block. Ooh. Ooh. That should be a big. Yeah, because then, you know, my birthing ritual, as long as I hit a creature with birthing ritual, I just have to hit something. That's close. That's close. Closer than I wanted it to be. Seems like a pretty good one. Mulligans to 6. Souls, Pride down to 5. Souls and Ocelot Pride are just so good. Like, we used to think Rajvan was OP, and it's Guide of Souls on itself is just so good. And I'm not sure what's better. Ocelot Pride or Guide of Souls, because I lean Guide of Souls early, but like, I don't know, Ocelot Pride, it just wins games too. Like, it just overtakes the game, especially when you start stacking them up. It's so good. 4 mana, turn 2. Ring. Oh, that thing. Blood green. Oh my gosh. So good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Meant to do Ocelot Pride double there. Totally not messed up at all. I'm just playing like trash right now. Absolute piss trash. Sure. I think you just screw it. One, two, three, 4, 7, 8, 9. I'm assuming I'm sacking the Resurgent next turn, so I don't. Big. We're gonna make a lot of tokens here. We're gonna make a lot of tokens. There's gonna be 2 cats and a food token, and then 2 food tokens. 4 cats. 6 cats. Yeah, it was like 6 cats. Tooth. They cost 1 less, right? I need all these cats. Yeah. Attack. I dare you. I have access to 4 mana next turn. The guide and the voice, so I will just swing. These have to. I will double block here. I'm gonna block out my ass here. Alright. With that, I think I just play the birthing ritual. Definitely want to try to hit a Guide of Souls here. So. Guess I could have sacked the voice there instead. And get something else there. We're gonna kill these guys. We're gonna send one here. He doesn't. 3, 4. 3. Really care about this thing. Take 6. Oh. Take 4. Take 4. Do whatever you need to do. Don't matter to me. I think I win this game. We're going to gain some extra life with pride. 11. Always sack the voice here. Sack the voice. I think he can see it. Yeah, yeah, he knew it was over. Like, and I even messed up. I think I should have done the ocelots earlier and gained a little life. He got me a little worried there when he had me down to 6. But we pulled it out. Like I said, there's still a lot that this deck could do. I really do think Marion's Apprentice is kind of needed. Bowmaster's obviously so good, and so is Chthonian Nightmare. Yeah. I think you could do it in Naya. You just lose that consistency of those. But it's definitely doable. It's definitely doable in Naya. You're just going to be a lot weaker to the Jeskai control Ask decks. Are we facing another Eldrazi guy? This was Johnny Bowmasters. That's seen worse. 5. I'm assuming he's a. Likely. Eldrazi. Just trying to play a little safely. Like around certain cards. I don't know. He's keeping whatever's on top. I think he's gonna be Eldrazi. The Saga. See if he doesn't. No bite. Okay. I got the elemental token. I'll take it. Does suck to lose the God of Souls. I think the elemental token will do better overall. Because now I know that he's got the Bowmasters. I can obviously just kill the Bowmasters right off rip. Bowie. Because I'm not gaining life, my token's gonna be good. Like, yeah, I lost Guide of Souls, but I mean, look, now I got a 5/5 power creature. Token. Make another token? Sure. What you're doing. You want to say Gruul. It's a Golgari. At least from what I've seen so far. Bob. I wouldn't have got Bobble. Not with my Bowmaster on the field, unless he's got another Bowmaster. If he does, that's smart. Okay, there it is. I was like, okay. Smart. That's smart. With the Shadow Spear. He can see. Alright. Doesn't play creatures really, at least that song. Galaxy's not gonna be great. Sun Cleanser's not gonna be great. I think we're just boarded in the main, ready to rock and roll against this guy. Endurance is the only thing I'm kind of looking at, but I didn't see anything to where I'm worried about that. And I mean, I just don't have any backup. So, this deck is purely, I don't really care what you're doing. This is what I'm doing, bro. And that's how I like it. Like, I can mess with you with some Bowmasters and do some interesting blocking with Apprentice and do some other things like that. But for the most part, I'm good just trying to get my creatures and get my everything ready to rock and roll and not worry about your shit. Does kill it. That makes him want to play everything on his turn. Don't play anything on my turn, bro. Don't do it. My turn. I mean, even if you kill it, I still get a net positive out. I get another creature. Okay. Okay. Drew a shitload of land already. I'm not worried, bro. No word iota about you killing my land, but you want to sack creatures and do that? You, I guessed. Does kill guys. Ace for Tomb. Goif. Goif. Goify Goify. Monjo Gold. Your Nightmare seems pretty good there. So does the God of Souls. Choosing that. Play anything on my turn, bro. Don't play anything on my turn. Next turn is probably best to play Johnny. Then, because next turn I can sack the cat token, bring back God of Souls, use the God of Souls over. And due to the Fulminator Mage, he is. I'm very. I guess with the Tarmogoyfs, I guess that's what he's thinking. Second Tarm. Sure. Guess I should have saved a little bit of life. Sure. Man, I gotta make a voice token. Like a voice token. I mean, there's times where I could definitely see me wanting to sack voice. So I think attacking with the here, better option. Only a Nightmare. Wins game. You don't have graveyard. You want to get a food token? So I get a food token, elemental token, a couple of cats, and some wine. My one drop. I don't know of anything he could draw that just puts in the game. Because even if he kills everything, my apprentice stops him. Yeah, I'm not worried about Jundi, Golgari Jund. I mean, I know Golgari mid range, I guess. Is that? It's not really aggro. Yeah, I'm not worried about that deck at all. I mean, maybe because they didn't draw Toxic Deluge. That could have, that could have been a big play, a big change there. Seems like a winner. We'll go Guide of Souls into what's next. Nightmare sucks for you seeing all shit in my. Good. The next turn we have the Apprentice double guide. Gain 4 energy, swing with 2 3/3s. That's so mad. And he doesn't have his cards. Play it. If he's got a kill spell. I already had blind, but now he can't flage and kill any one of these 3. Was obviously worth discharge there. But I think with the Apprentice just was a nail in the. He thought seized himself. He knew it was over. Oh, that's a little funny. That's a little funny. So these are definitely coming in. Or some players. Thinking at least 2 endurances, right? At least 2. Dump a couple rumbles. Gonna bring in some graveyard hate, so gonna dump a couple nightmares. One voice and one. I don't want to be out of all rumbles. Another good one. So can we be good through Mardu? Now, obviously, I don't know if he plays Blood Moon. I doubt it. Mardu usually doesn't, but I definitely think we need to play around. One time I didn't call it out. We lost that match. So seems good. Pride seems even better. Okay, he's gonna do that. I think what we have to do now. Obviously, we're gonna take the 3. We need to find a Bowmaster like that. So what we could do. Gotta go for the Godless Shrine. By the ritual. Hope we hit a Bowman. Top 7. Hit a Bowman. But I'd love to be able to get the other guy, the Sun Cleanser, and play the Sun Cleanser back. So it's got 2 God of Souls. But I can't let the Ocelot Pride get out of hand. You just literally can't. Six. Good. More to go. We want Goddess Souls, so. I want Goddess Souls, but I think you gotta do a Sun Cleanser. He's got a Flage hand, I just lose. Nope, no Flage. No way to get the double black, so. Rumble in the Grave. Six. You can do anything. It's like I couldn't. I guess the Sun Cleanse. The only other thing I could have done is Sun Cleanse or a Guide of Souls. Then take the extra to get out of it. He got to do. I got to triple Guide of Souls game 1. He got to double Guide of Souls game 2. I mean, I think that's fair. All right, match 5, game 3. All the marbles, and I do have a Sun Cleanser in hand. He's not playing. I don't want him to catch up with Raptor. So, like, I could have not done Sun Cleanser there and had him not catch up with Raptor. But now his Raptors are useless. It's not useless. But now that he's got the Static Prison, that was the caveat to that. Would love to draw a land next turn. Now you got more time for your Static Prison. Would love a land. Raptor can play that. Discharge seems good. And Need to go. Can only do a 1-drop. Good pride. Hoping that he doesn't have a Flage in hand. Throwing a Guide of Souls away. That's interesting. I mean, he must really be wanting hand or something. And I'm very intrigued that he souls away. Maybe he goes for a ring here? Johnny. Little Johnny. Good. Good token. Still down. Take 2. Another further ritual. Oh. Pride and Voice. I think we need more creatures here, so we need Well, actually, we need Bowmaster. Take that. Bowl of Demaster. That guy. Guess I could have done it on him. I just wanted to get a creature off the field. Sure. Make your jet token, that's fine. Gotta get the mortuary. Guide Souls seems good. About as good work as get. Beggars can't be choosers, and I need life. Johnny? 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 Yeah, we're gonna. This token? Life? 2. This. So now his ring isn't as good. Making another elemental token. Gaining some life. The Johnny should be dead next turn. Yeah, he should have actually used a Johnny before he did the. That was a misplay on his part. Man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 land. So if he's got a Flage, we got issues if he's. He has not gained life yet. That's good. Apprentice is probably the best card I could draw. Make him a big flyer, buddy. I'm just making another guy switch. Guess I probably should. He's got a hasty flage. He can hasty flage now. Crazy thing is the hasty flage. Can't hasty flage now. Still couldn't kill my elephant. Well, he could have do it when it enters, sacrifice it, enters again, and attacks. He could kill my elephant. Oh, I didn't shoot hasty flage. Still swinging for 8 and you're 7 in the air right now. He loses a life. Loses another one. Okay. You're dead? It takes 3 from this. The safest route, so it doesn't get bolted. You can't bolt that. It's for 3. It's for 3. Gain 2 life, lose. Gain 3 life, lose. 4-1. 4-1. 4-1. 4-1. Wins the game on a misplay. Had I have played it correctly on round 1, we might have had a 5-0, ladies and gentlemen. We might have had a 5-0. There is something to be said about this deck. I'm not sure it's optimized yet, but I mean, going 4-1 is never easy. I guess for the finale we can open these chests. Let's see what we got. 5 Alpine Moon. We'll take an Alpine Moon. Orpor Orb, not bad. This stuff, couldn't tell you. Stuff doesn't look familiar, which usually means it's not worth much. But we did work today, ladies and gentlemen. 4-1. Let me know what you think of the deck. I mean, I'd love to hear you guys' input. Love to see what you guys think and everything like that. So, y'all have a great evening. Y'all take care, and we'll catch you tomorrow.